So good morning. We will need today a mini band if you have one. If you don't have one, it's no big deal. You can use your hand as resistance when we're doing some lying leg work today. And then also a small playground ball or a small cushion or pillow would be fabulous. So we will get going. April, you went on a long run already today. Good job. Making it here too. I love it. Let's get going. I don't know about you guys, but my quads were sore after last Tuesday. Hopefully you guys were too. Let's do 2 big arm rolls. Inhaling and exhaling. So an inhale and an exhale. Let's push it up. Go. I'm gonna just lower my camera. There we go. That's better. And hopefully you guys have some good music. Good. 4, 3, 2, and when hold the arms, we're going to do little circles, tiny little circles with the leg lifts, really initiating the leg lifts from the quad. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Good. 4, 3, lower the shoulders, engage that core, belly button to the spine, and 1, arms back up, pull those shoulders down. Let's pull it opposite elbow to knee. Twist, twist, twist. Good. 8, 7. Make sure you're breathing. 2, 1. Roll the shoulders back. Let's run it out. Wide stance. Nice soft feet. Hinged forward just a little bit. All right, let's try this. See if I'm awake enough. I'm going to be your mirror. Let's turn to the right. Good. Turn to the front. Turn to the left. Turn to the front. And let's go backwards for 4, 3, 2, 1, forward. 4, 3, 2, 1, backwards. 4, 3, 2, and 1, forward. Good. Let's do little jumping jacks. Let's do, everybody, I want you to do seal jacks today to open up that chest. Low impact, or cross those feet. Keeping those arms parallel to the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna hop it up, or feel free to keep it low. Hop. Waking up the calves. We have a lot of calf work today. 4, 3, 2, butt kickers. It's either a squat and a kick, low impact, or bring it up. Good. Shoulders are still low. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee raise. Squat, knee raise, low impact. Slight hinge at the hips in that squat. Or you're standing tall, high knees. Good. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Big inhale up. Pull those arms down. Put that left leg way back. Down and up lunge. Or a squat if your knees are bothering you. Good. Push this back hip forward. 4, 3. Hold it down. Pulse it for 8, 6. Put that weight in the front heel. Your right knee should be right over the right heel. 2 and 1. Bring it together. And switch legs. Down. Squeeze up. Really feel the stretch. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2.
Hold this one down, pulse it for 8, 7, 5, 4. Grab some heavy weights. I'm going to use my 5s, 2 and 1. Bring the knees together or feet together. That hip width apart. Sit down in that chair. Know where your weights are because after this, we're going to grab them. Pull those shoulders back and down. Sit 1 inch lower if you can. I think we can. Gosh, this music keeps getting loud. Squeeze to come up. One big inhale up. Pull those elbows down behind you. Quickly grab your weights. You don't have to use them. We're going to do some burpees with an overhead press. So we're going to squat down, elbows to the knees. Then your hands are going to come down to the ground. Step or hop back. You can add a push-up if you want. Bring those legs back to each other. Squeeze up for an overhead press. So we're elbows to knees, down, back, forward. Go at your own pace here. Good. Down. Add the push-up if you want to. Keeping that back nice and flat. Knees can come down on the ground for the push-up. So it look like this. Elbow squeezing behind you. So it's a tricep push-up. Let's do 2 more. Nice and controlled core here. Last one. Down, up. Should have probably done that one to show you first. Good, hold these weights. We are gonna do some mountain climbers. So we're gonna come on back down, come into our high plank. Nice high plank. Holding on to those weights, run it out or walk. Back is flat. Shoulders and hips are level. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Renegade row. Pull. Switch hands. Pull that weight up to the belly. Up to your hip, really. Pull. Switch. Pull. Good. Squeeze those glutes. Keep your body stable. What we want to try to do, keep on going. We don't want to be rocking. We want nice stability. Using the core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come on down to those knees. Sit back into a child's pose or a dolphin if your knees are an issue. So dolphin, you're going to keep those hips up to protect the knees. If child's pose is for you, you're going to open up those knees and sit back. Come on up to all fours. You don't need your weights for the moment. We're going to have those hands right underneath the shoulders. Knees under your hips. Tuck your toes under. Hover. Little bear. Let's tuck that belly button up toward the spine. So you have the hips tucked under. Push back into the heels. You're only about maybe a fist width at the most, hovering above the floor with the knees. Hold it here. Hold it. Can we walk forward for 4? Opposite hand and leg. Forward, 2, 3. Keep those knees nice and hovered back. 3, 2, and 1. Forward, 4, 3, and 1. Can you get a little bit lower with the knees? 2, 1. Forward, one more time, forward and back. And back. Hold in here, tuck the hips. Tuck, 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 tuck. Cover those knees. Tuck. 8, 7. Should feel this in the glutes and the quads. A little bit of hamstring. 2 and 1. Come right back down to another child's pose. Stretch the glutes out and the quads. Come on up to all fours. All right, we're gonna come up into a high plank. Let's bring the left foot forward outside of the left hand. Then we're gonna reach up with the left arm, come back down, and back to a high plank. Right foot next to the right hand, reach up with our right hand, back down, and foot back. Do it again. Switching sides, and down, feel that stretch. Good. And last one. Hold high plank, tuck those hips under. Plank walks with the arms, so down on the left, right, switch, right. Keep going. Down, down, try to help keep yourself from wobbling by engaging the core. You can do this on the knees too. Heads in alignment with the spine. Last set. And down, down, up. Hold it here. Let's all come down into low plank. Hold, low plank. Hold it there. Let's push back into the heels. Bring the shoulders back toward the glutes. Hold. Hold it. Let's push it back in the heels now. Back and back, back. 8, 7, 5. Pull those shoulders down. And 1. Drop the knees. Sit back into one more child's pose. Let's come into high plank again. We're gonna lift the right leg up and down. Left, up, down, right, down. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good. Toes tucked under, hips come up, push back. Into a good downward dog. Heels trying to push down to the ground, hands pushing away from the mat. Feel this nice stretch here. Pick up that right leg. Open up your dog, point the right toes. Right leg back up to the sky. We're gonna bring the knee in between the hands, reach it back up. In between the hands, leg up to the ceiling. In between the hands, so you're moving forward and backwards. Warming up those shoulders. Let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Good, let's come back to that high plank. Hold it. Left leg comes up to the sky. Open up that dog. Peekaboo. Arms are straight. Leg back up to the sky. Let's push down into that right heel. Bring the knee in between the hands and up. Pointing the toes, elongating the leg, and up. Let's do 4 more. 4. Arms should be a little bit shaky. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring that foot back down, downward dog. Bend the knees, walk the hands back to the feet. Let's grab those elbows, hang heavy. Rock side to side, soften the knees. And release the arms, slowly roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. I am sweaty, big inhale up. Let's pull those elbows down. 1 more time, big inhale up. And pull down, good. 2 big arm rolls backwards. Grab a quick drink of water if you need it. If you don't, that is great. We're gonna come, I'm not gonna forget today. I did wear my lying t-shirt, but we're gonna start with side try rise so I don't forget about it all day. on down. You don't need any weights. All right, side tri rod, starting with the triceps. All right, so what we're gonna do is come onto your side, slight bend in the hips, bend in the knees. You're gonna take your bottom hand up to the top shoulder. Your top arm is gonna come down. The farther out, the easier it is. So if that arm is out a little bit farther, a little bit easier, the closer it is to your bottom shoulder, the harder it is. So nice bend in the knees. We're just gonna tighten or really focus on this top tricep. We're gonna push it up for 2 and down for 2. Up, good. We're gonna do 10 of these. We have 8 left. Up and down, up. Try not to come all the way down to a rest. Of course, I've lost count. I'm gonna say we have 5 left. 5, 4, good. Squeezing that elbow nice and tight into your belly or your chest. Last slow one. Hold it down. Let's pulse at 8, 7, 6. Good. Hips are stacked on top of each other. 2 and 1. Beautiful. We're just going to start with that many. So we'll hopefully start building up on those again. I know I always say that. So we're going to switch sides. Just flip your feet to the other side of the mat. Take that bottom hand. It's going to hold on to the top shoulder. Shoulders are stacked on top. Hips are stacked on top of each other. The top arm is the pushing arm. That's the arm that we're working the triceps on. Ready? Up for 2. Down for 2. Up. Doing 10. Down. Beautiful, Allison. So good. Nice, April. We have 6 more. 6. This side's harder for me, and this is my stronger arm. 5, 4. Should be really feeling it right in here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold it down pretty low. Pulse at 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's grab some light weights and your small pillow and playground ball. What did I put? There's not playground ball. We're going to place the playground ball in between the inner thighs, just above the knees. We're going to take our light weights. This is going to be fun. I promise. All right, we're going to actually sit down on our heels to start. Now I just want you to bring your hips up, maybe an inch. We're just going to hover. So we're not quite thigh dancing here. We're actually going to be working on our triceps again, but I want a little bit of a hover between the heels and your bum. We're going to start with a little hinge forward, still hovering. I want you to squeeze that ball too. So we're activating the inner thighs and the quads while we're working these arms. So let's start with the weights at your hips. Let's push it back and in. You can add a little pulse if you want with those legs and in, back. Let's try to squeeze the shoulder blades together. Really focusing on that tricep muscle in the back part of your arm. Good, nice, Linda. And in, back, and back. 4, 3, 2, this ball is making a lot of noise, and 1. Now we're gonna push it back, and then we're gonna come up, push it forward. So it's back, forward. Adding the up and down with the hips now. Back, forward, back. Can you guys hear my ball squeaking? Back. Try never to let those hips hit the heels. You're gonna work those quads, a little bit of the calves. 4, hinge, straighten. 2, and 1. Hold it here. Let's come up just a little bit on that ball. Squeeze the ball and pulse it up. Up with the arms, up with the hips. And up. Good. 4, 3, and 1. Squeeze it together, palms face each other. Squeeze, squeeze. 4, 2, 1, up. 8, 7, 5, belly button tucked in. 2, 1, squeeze it. 8, 6. If the legs get too much, just sit. It's fine. And back up for 4, 3, 2, squeeze. 4, 2, 1, up for 4. Get those arms up high. Only go up an inch and down an inch. Squeeze it. 4, 3, up for 2, up. How small can you make it? Squeeze. For 2, up. For 2, up. And in, up. Squeeze. Let's go up and down for singles. Up and in, up and in. Squeeze that ball. Kind of forget about it after a while. You're focusing on those arms. 4, 3, 2. Hold the palms up, facing up toward the ceiling. Circle. Up. And up with the hips too. And 2 more. And 1 more. Let's go the other way. 4, 3. Squeak, squeak, squeak. 2. 8 more pulses up. After this one, we can do it. 8. This is it. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, and 1. How'd you guys like that? That was good, right? No, April? I don't believe you. You loved it. All right, let's come on up. I need a quick Kleenex. I'm sorry. Grab a quick drink of water for a quick second. I liked those. Those were good. All right, like I said, we're gonna really work on calves today too. So you don't need your ball, your weights, nothing for the moment. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start in a little first position. So your heels are gonna be together. You're open from the hips, remember? Tuck those hips under, get that nice pelvic tilt under so you have a flat back, as flat as you can get it. We're gonna come up onto our toes. We're gonna take our left leg forward. Pointing, I'll go a little bit diagonal so that you can see this. Roll those shoulders back. Bring that left arm up. So left arm, left hand in front. From here, we're gonna pick that left foot up off of the ground. We're in a high releve. We're gonna lower for 2, rise for 2, lower for 2. If you want to hold on to your sturdy surface with both hands, feel free. This is where a chair might come in handy. Down for 2, up and down, up and down. You're gonna turn out with both legs. Really trying to activate this still leg that's in front. Feel that tension in the leg. Let's take it to singles. Up and down, up. Feeling that calf muscle. Squeeze this right glute. Legs are very straight. You know, I don't ask for straight legs very often, but for this, we need it. You guys starting to feel that in your calf muscle? Standing leg. Should also be feeling it in the thigh. Thumbs up, yes or no? Okay, good. 4, 3, we're not done yet. 2, hold it up in releve. We're gonna bend and straighten, bending that standing leg. This left leg is still just out in front, and it's nice and straight. Down, squeeze up, down. You have to feel that strength everywhere above the knee. Squeeze that glute. 3, 2, hold this one up in high releve, pulse it up and up. Straight legs. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. Ooh, how'd that feel after you're ready, April? Let's switch legs. Good. So heels together. I'm just gonna come back a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see me. First position, open from the hips. Come up into a high releve up on those toes. Let's get the right leg out in front, right arm. So we're down for 2 and up, rising. Down in the heel, pushing through the floor, and up. Feel that strength in the quad, in the glute. Take your time coming down. Try not to fall down. Resist that down. For 2, down. I don't know if we've ever done these. And down. For 2, up, and down, and down. Let's single it out. Up, and up. This is where it gets you. Like, oh, there's double time or counts of 2. We can do those all day. Good. 8, 7, 5, 3. I'm losing range of motion. Hold it up as high as you can, straight legs. And we're gonna demi-plie that left leg and up for 2. Down for 2, up. Good for skiing. Down and up. This leg, I want it to be up high enough that it should feel a little shakiness. If you're not, then you're probably too low. So get that leg pretty high. Down and up, down. Hold this one up. Now let's pulse it up and up, up. Good. 8, 7, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Good. Quick shake that out. Let's come back and get a quick calf stretch. So your feet are going to face forward, just parallel feet. Push that heel down into the ground. Shoulders pull down. And let's go ahead and switch legs. Push that down into the floor. And let's push them both back. Push those heels, tuck those hips under, pull the shoulders down, and lean forward if you want. We aren't done with arms either. So while we're here, feel free to come down on the ground for push-ups, or you can use your sturdy surface. We're gonna start with wide arm push-ups. I'm gonna mix everything up today. So just when you think we're done with arms, we won't be. So on your sturdy surface, on your knees, you can have hinge tips, make it a little bit less difficult. Push those knees back or come up onto the toes. Counts of 4, down and up. Ready, go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it up. 4, 3, 2, and down. 4, 2, and 1. Push it up. 4, 3, 2, down for 2, up for 2, down for 2, up. Nice goalpost arms, flat back, and up, and down for 2. Heads in alignment with your spine, and down. Single it out, down, push up, down, push. Feel that tension in between the chest muscles. 4, 3, 2, hover, pulse. For 8, 7, push it down. 6, 5, 3, 2, hold it. Chest is elbow high. Hold it. Push it all the way up. Sit back into child's pose. Good job, you guys. Love it. And coming up, we're gonna quickly switch around. If you have a chair, use a chair. We're gonna do tricep dips. If you don't have a chair, go ahead, sit on the floor. I'm gonna use my fireplace ledge. Tricep dip. So your shoulders are trying to squeeze each other behind you. We're gonna just come forward so that your booty is gonna slide down your chair, your hands, your wall, whatever it is. Ready? Down for 2. Squeeze up. Low shoulders. Down for 2. Try to get those hips back 1 more inch if you can. And up. And down for 2. Oh, I feel this pilot light. Oh, doesn't feel very good. And up. Feels like Bikram. And up. Single it out. Down. Squeeze up. Squeeze those elbows together, squeeze those shoulder blades. Head is just looking straight ahead. 4, 3, 2, hold it down, pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold it, push it back, and quick shake break. Coming back down for wide arm push-ups again, or onto a sturdy surface, either one. Same thing we did before, we're gonna do counts of 4. Ready? And 4, 3, 2, 1, push it up. 4, 3, your arms should be a little fatigued. Down for 4, 3, we won't do quite as many. Push it up, 4. Down for 2, up for 2. Down, 2, push for 2. Allison looks like an angel with the sun on her. Down for 2, beautiful push-ups. And down, up. And last one, now let's do singles. Down, squeeze, down, push away, push down, push away. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold it down for 8, 8, 7, pulse, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, push that back. Now come off those shoulders, quick switch over to the tricep dips again. Ready? You guys can join me when you're ready. Pulling those shoulders back and down, down for 2, up, down, and up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Let's do 3 more slow. Down and up. 2 more. I haven't lied that much today. Shouldn't have worn my shirt today. Single, down, squeeze. Oh, I'm getting fatigued. Down, down. We haven't even done shoulders really. A little bit in the push-ups. 2. Can we do 8 pulses? Yes, we can. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, so good. Let's grab those light weights. Work some shoulders a little more with some lunges. See my smile? All right, let's take left leg way, way back. Drop down into a forward lunge. Your right knee right over that right ankle. We're just gonna come up and down with the legs. Now we're gonna add the arms. And up. And up. Resist the down. Try not to just let them fall down. Up and down. Sorry, I just got us off beat. And up. Up. 2, 1. Hold the arms up here. Drop down. Pulse it down with the arms and the leg. Good. Shoulders are low. Beautiful. 8, 7, 6. So good. Nice Linda R's. How random is that? We have 2 Linda R's. 2, 1. Hold it down. Pulse it up. Palms face up. Good. Up and down. Up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. 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 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick shake break. Shake that leg. Let's get that left leg way, way back. We're gonna bring lateral raises to the front. Up and down. Down with the leg, up with the arms. Down for 2 with the leg, up. Up for the arms, down. Good. Lower those shoulders. You guys look fabulous. Make sure front knee over the ankle. Up. And up. Really push this back hip forward. Let's do 2 more. Down and up. And up. Single. Down and up. Down. Yes. If you feel like you're losing your form, get rid of the weights or even stop the lunges. Back is perpendicular to the ground. 4, 2, hold it down, pulse it up, up, down with the knee, up with the arms. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Hold those arms up if you can. And we are going to come into a first position. Down, squeeze up, heels together, open from the hips. Down, 4, 3, sliding down the wall. And 1, good. Bring those arms down. We're gonna upright row. So elbows out, down and up. Good. Elbows are always higher than the hands. Resist the down. 8, 7. Good. Long necks, ballerina necks. 3. Elbows are gonna stay up. Hold them up, pulse. Try not to death grip those weights. Elbows up to the sky. 8, 7, 5, 3. Tuck those hips under. Hold it here. Out. In. Oh. I'm tired, so hop the tops of the arms, staying really still. Out and in. Out. You can get rid of the weights, but stay with the movements. 8, 7. Resist the in. Resist. Resist. 4, 3. Oh, hold it, push, push, push. Elbows staying in the same position. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders. Oh boy, mommy. Elbows up and out, goalpost arms. In, open, in, open. Good. 8, 7, good. 6, 4, 3. Oh, my shoulders. 1, squeeze the arms together. Pulse it up, up. Elbows together if you can. 8, resist the legs. 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. We're not done. Elbows out, push, up, down, palms up, palms down, palms up. A little bit to the diagonal, up, push out. Yes. 8, 7. This is gonna be it. So she says. 4, 3, 1. Slowly bring them down. Beautiful job. Let's give our arms a little bit of a stretch. So bring that left arm out, cross it over. Ooh, pull the shoulder down. Nice and low. Something on my neck. Good. Let's take that same arm up. Drop that back hand down the back of your back. And you can also lean over to the side. We're really trying to reach down. And come back up to center. Let's open up that right arm, bring it across, pull it down. Should feel really good in the shoulder girdle. Whew. And let's take it up to the ceiling. Drop that hand down your back. Lean over if you like. We're gonna come back to our sturdy surface chair. Good, you don't need weights. We're gonna put them away for the moment. You're welcome. And let's come. You're gonna put your legs together, parallel feet. You only have one leg right now. I swear, this music seems so loud today. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I hope you can't, because then I won't be able to post this. Arabelle would be very upset. All right, we're gonna squeeze those legs together. We're gonna come up onto high heels. Slide down the wall, come in. So I want you to tuck those hips under, slide down your wall. Even though your legs are together, you can bring one arm up and out, whatever that outside arm I want you to squeeze the legs. Squeeze, even though they're together. Just squeeze, squeeze. Like you have a pencil that you're trying to squeeze and break in between the legs. High heels, squeeze. You're not bringing the legs apart. It's just a contraction. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. In, 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 in. Arm out if you can. 4, 3, low shoulders, 2, and 1. Hold it 1 more inch down. Drop an inch if you can. Tuck the hips under. Release, under, release, under. Now you're just squeezing the legs constantly together. In, release, in. Oh, I'm shaking already. In, release, in. High heels, remember. You're wearing those stilettos, Pam Burns. 4, my most amazing fashion friend. 2, and 1. Keep the hips tucked. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Really tuck under. Squeeze those legs. 3, 2, 1. Pulse it down, 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 down. 8, can we get a little bit lower? 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here if you can. Bring those heels up a little bit higher. Sink 1 more inch. Hold it. Should feel some fire. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get a little L stretch here. And we're going to pedal out the legs right and left. Nice breaths. Both legs are straight. Just push down. If you don't have a chair, you can just reach down to the ground. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs. And slowly roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. 2 big arm rolls back. Round 2. We ready for it? How are we on time? Not terrible. All right. Same legs. So come up on those heels. Squeeze the heels together. Squeeze the legs. Your knees, heels, inner thighs should all be squeezing together. Drop down your wall. Tuck those hips under. Now we're going to point the hips up to the corner of the room. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, hinging back. Good. Flat back. Looking out maybe a quarter of the way down your wall from the corner, from the ceiling. Breathe. Squeeze those legs a little bit harder. When you drop down, you should feel a shake. If you don't, you can go a little bit further. Down an inch, up an inch. Squeeze those glutes a little bit harder. Point those hip sockets a little bit higher. 3, shorter set. Pulse it down. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Hips forward. Shaking. And let's come out of that. That was a quick one. Let's grab that right foot or left foot, doesn't matter which one. And open up that quadricep. Try to get your bent knee behind your straight leg. Just a little bit. Beautiful. Ah, good. We have some floor work to do today too. Let's take that same leg and open it up for figure 4. If you want to try to work that balance, I'm going to try a little challenge and come up on toes. Oh, that's hard. That's really hard. Ah! And heels down if you're up on the toes. Squeeze to come up. Let's switch legs. Open up that quadricep. This is my favorite part of barre, is the stretching in between exercises. So good while they're warm, while they're on fire, I should say. And let's cross that heel over. Drop on down to that nice figure 4 stretch. Spread the toes on the ground and try to pick up that heel. Ah, I lost it. Good. And come on, back up. Good, shake that out. Let's do one more standing bar exercise and then we'll come down onto the floor. Take a nice deep breath. We're gonna start with heels together. Now I want you to slide your outside heel forward. So if you're my mirror, it'll be your left heel forward. I'm gonna go with left but if you're opposite, it's okay. So your heel is right, your front heel is in front of your instep on your back foot. Let's come up on the toes. Your outside arm raises up. Let's drop down into our demi-plie. Tuck those hips under. And I think that might be a little bit more helpful if I'm here. So here's my neutral. I'm going to tuck under. We're going to come down an inch, up an inch, down and up. Your weight is maybe 60% on that back leg. So a little bit more on the back leg than the front, but not much. It's almost evenly distributed. Out with those legs, tracking over where the feet, if the toes could extend, the knees are going right where those toes are. Down, squeeze up. You're not coming all the way up. Your back leg should be shaking when you come down, especially down. I'm really shaking down, down. And let's push it down for 8, 7. A little bit more weight in this back leg. 4, 3. Hold this one down. Knees back. Hips open. Back, back. 8, 7, 5, 4, 2, 1. Quick set. Shake that out. Did anyone not feel that in that back leg? Okay, good. I see no hands or thumbs. Good. Let's switch legs. So start in that first position. Outside leg comes forward. Heel in alignment with the instep. Come up onto those toes. Drop down. Are you happy I didn't have us lean back on this one? That outside arm is out in the front. Down an inch, up an inch. Down. Let's go a little bit slower. Down for 2, up. Really push this back glute under. Feel that hard booty because it's fully engaged. Down and up. Down, not quite straight with those legs. Down for 2, up, down. Single it out, down and up, down. Should be shaking on this back leg. 8 more. 8, 7, don't straighten those legs. 6. Keep that tension. 3, 2, 1. Pulse it down and down, down. Can we get 1 centimeter lower? 8, 7, 6. Feel that heat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I think we need one more quad stretch, but what we're gonna do instead is let's get that left leg way back, drop down and just push that hip forward into a nice lunge. Feeling that nice hip stretch. If you want to hold on to something, you certainly can. More of a stretch than an exercise, but you should be feeling it's a little bit fatiguing there, even though we're not doing anything with it. Bring it back together. Let's switch. Drop that back knee down. Push this hip forward. You really have to engage this back hip flexor and quadricep to get that stretch. We need to grab a band. Of course, grab water anytime you guys need it. Always listen to and honor your body. Squeeze to come up. We're going to come down onto the floor. Oh, good, good, good. It's Terrible Tuesday. So we're going to place the band to start above your knees. If you don't have a band, it's okay. You're going to use your top arm to feel some resistance, to add some resistance. All right, so if the band gets to be too much, get rid of it. If you feel like, oh boy, today's just a little bit harder than I anticipated, just start without the band. I think I might need to bring you back down. I'm gonna get you guys started and then I'll pull it down. So I want you to feel like you're in a banana shape. You're gonna rest your head. Nobody's allowed to fall asleep. Your arm is extended. Maybe this is better. So little banana, band above the knees. We're gonna start with flexed feet. We're gonna just lift it lower, lift it. Keep the tension in the band, up and down, up. I'm gonna bring you a little closer to me. You guys stay there, up and down. My waddle walk. Hello, everyone. Up and down. Keep going. Up and down. Easy for me to say, right? Actually, you shouldn't be feeling this one too much yet, but I promise we will. Up. Nice banana. Up and up. Hold this one up there. Pulse it. Flex foot still. Feeling it in the booty. Outer leg. Good. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Let's point the toes up, up, up. Good. 6, 4, 3. Hold it up here. We're going to bring the heel down to a tap to the heels, kind of like Dorothy. And then we're going to bring the toes down. So we're going to tap heels, tap toes, heel, toe, heel, working that hip flexor. 4, 3, 2. We're going to double it now. So 2 toes, 2 heels, 2 toes, 2 heels, 2 toes, and 2, 2, 4s right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes and heels. 4 and toes and heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to stack those. We're going to flex the feet. We're going to bring the knee toward the chest just a little bit. Push the heel. It's a heel push and push. Bend, push. Bend, push. Keeping the tension on that band. Bend, push. Bend, push. Ooh, there it is. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2. Hold out there. Pulse it up. 7, 6, 4, 3, 8 more. I lied. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3. Hold this one up there. Point the toes. Circle. And 3. Keeping the hips stacked on top of each other. 2. Slower, April. And 1. Go around the other way. Sorry, that's not April. That's Allison. Allison, go a little slower. 2. And 1. Pulse it up with the toes. 8, 7 point toes. 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. Oh, drop that top leg in front. Just get that quick little stretch if you need to punch out some fascia. Rub it out if you need to. We are not judging. We're going to flip over. Feet are going to come to the other end of your mat. Okay, so back to that banana. Outstretched arms, slight hinge at the hips, pretty straight legs. I should be back even further. Okay, flex those feet in the banana. I could use a banana right now. I think we all might want a banana after this one. Flex the feet. We're gonna come up and down and up, down. Nice and slow. Try to keep the tension in the band. So we don't want to release it all the way down. Up. I was messing around with my computer in the beginning of the other side. So I cheated. Up and up. Good. Up and up. 8 more. 8, 7. Gorgeous. Little tuck in the hips even here. 3, 2, little pulses up, up, flex foot still. Breathe through it. Keep that tension. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Let's just go into pointed toes, pulse, pulse, pulse. We're gonna just mix it up a little bit. We'll get it all, I promise, on this side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Flex that foot. We're gonna heel toe or heel tap, toe tap, heel, toe. Oh, my band is slipping. I have slippery leggings on today. And toe, heel. Really feel that resistance. Don't just let that leg drop. You're resisting. 2 and 1. Let's do 2s. Heel, heel, toe, toe. Heel, heel, toe, toe. Oh, it's really slippery. Toe, heel. Really working sideline with this one. Love this exercise. Heel, heel. Let's go to 4s. Heel, 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 heel. Switch toes. 3, 2, 1. Heels. 3, 2, 1. Toes. I should have put my booty band on from Movio. 2 and 1. 4, 3, 2. Let's go to singles again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg up. Let's do some heel pushes. Oh my goodness. Push the heel. Push the heel. Is anyone else completely dying? 8, 7, 6. I can barely get my leg up. 2. I don't know if this is 1 and 1. Let's pulse it up for 8, 7. Flex foot. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my baby. Let's just punch that out just a little bit. Good. We don't need the bands for this one, so let's get rid of them for a second. We're going to bring, we'll stay on this side. We'll really fatigue this side up. We're going to come into L hips. So knee, bottom knee is 90 degrees, and then your hips and your hips are at 90 degrees. We're going to extend the top leg straight down. So now my heel, my knee, my hips, my shoulders are all in alignment. We're going to point the toes. I want you to reach back with that leg, and then you're going to slide it forward. Oh, I just hit my chaise lounge. So you're going to come back, really just feeling this nice hip flexor, getting some mobility, and forward and back. Ooh, and forward. So engage the core here. I want you to feel the tightness and the strength in that core as well. 4, 3. Oh my gosh, how did this happen again? 2. We're just gonna switch sides because I am running late. I'm so sorry. I was not paying attention to time today. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Let's go back and swing back. We didn't get hamstrings and we didn't get abs yet. What am I gonna do? I understand if you have to leave. Just might be a little bit longer class today. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lay on your back, heels down on the, or sorry, your heels are only down for a second today. We're going to push that lower lumbar down into your mat. Hands are going to be flat on the floor. We're actually, let's stay with our heels today. So let's pick up the toes today. Now you're going to lift those hips up. So toes are off of the mat, and let's bring the legs together. You're one piece. Down an inch, up an inch, down and up, down, down, squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, pulse it. 8, 7, 6. We're not going to be in hamstrings very long. I think Thursday we'll do a nice long hamstring section, standing, and maybe we'll even get to it lying. But this is when I always run out of time. 8, 7, 6. Really pushing those hips up. 4, 3, 2. Feet are flat on the floor. Let's lift the left leg up to the sky, drop it down and up. Actually, it's more like a diagonal. Down, push up, down, down. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, pulse it up for 8, 7, 6. My toes are pointed, by the way. 3, 2, and 1. Keep those hips up high. We're gonna come and bring that right leg up, down an inch, up an inch. Feet are flat on the ground. Down and up, down, down, and up. 4, 3, 2, pulse it up for 8, 7, make it 10 of them. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet come back to meet each other. Lower those glutes down or the hips down to the ground. We're going to place the hands next to our temples. And we're going to bring the knees in and extend it out. In for 2, extend for 2. Try to hover those feet and out and in. Inhaling and exhaling. And in and out. Hold this one out. When you get there, we're going to twist bicycle and twist, twist, twist. Shh, shh. Twist, hold. Hold it here. Pick up the chest just 1 more inch. Twist, hold. Can you pick up that chest 1 more centimeter? And twist, hold. Hold it, hold it. Twist, hold. Let's speed this one up right here. Twist, twist, twist. Shh, shh. Point the toes. Shh. Extend the legs. Shh, shh. 8, 7. Good. 4. Nice, April. 2 and 1. Hold the legs in tabletop. Head comes down to the ground. We're going to place the hands just underneath the hips. We're going to extend the legs out and then back in. If you want a little bit more, you're going to pick the chest up. I take it back. Let's bring the legs in, extend them up, lower down. In, tabletop, extend them, lower. Head can come down on the ground too. Extend and lower. In, almost done. Extend, lower. Bring them in, up. Last one, hold this one down, lower. Flutter kick. Pushing that lower lumbar down into the mat. It's gonna be off of the ground a little bit because your hands are under your hips. Pick your chest up 1 more centimeter. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release those hands. Let's grab behind the hamstrings. Bring those knees into the chest. We're done. And let's cross those knees over to, let's go to the right side of the body. Look over your left shoulder. Nice big deep breaths. Relax the shoulders into the ground. If you want a little more, you can extend that top leg, pointing the toes. If they're extended, let's bring that one back to meet it. Back to tabletop legs and over to the other side. Look over that shoulder. Really relax. Every exhale, you should be getting a little bit deeper into the ground. Good. We're going to take that right arm across to meet the left. Come just over onto your belly. We're going to do a quick belly stretch. So toes are flat behind you. Hands are right underneath the chest. And let's just gently pick it up. Head's in alignment with the spine. Feel that belly stretch. Shoulders pulled down. Good. And back down. Let's come up onto all fours and open up those knees for child's pose or your mermaid. Sitting deep. Oh, wow. Feel that in my hips now. Let's walk those hands over to the right, left hand on top. Walk the hands over to the left, right hand on top. Back to center. Quickly, let's get that left foot forward. Oh, that's better. Left foot forward, let's hinge forward. That left arm comes, sorry, right foot forward, left foot back, left arm up. Let's twist toward the corner of the room. You can bind if you like. And let's hinge back, pointing the toes. You can play with the flex, see which one you like better. You can do both, opening up the back side of the leg. Oh my goodness, we're really late. I'm so sorry, you guys. Knees back to each other. What did we do? Let's come back into a child's pose quickly. And back up. Let's bring that left foot forward. Right arm, let's hinge forward. And twist if you like. Feel that bind if you want to bind the arm back behind. And let's push back. Whew. Feel that nice opening in the back of the leg. Feel free to try that flex too. You might need to push that heel a little bit forward if you're going to flex it. Every exhale getting a little deeper. Good. Let's bring that foot back. Tuck the heel or the toes underneath. Hips come up, push back. We're just going to bend those knees and either step or float those hands or feet back to the hands. Just wiggle it out just a little bit and rise up one vertebrae at a time. Good. Big inhale up. Pull those elbows down. Give yourself a giant squeeze. Fabulous, fabulous job today. Thank you guys so, so much. Thank you for your time and have a good one.